Yeah,
too.
I came here in the United States 1984. Ooh,
Are you purely Filipino? You got some kind of a mixed race or?
No, well, my mom is 60% Spanish.
How old were you in the U.S. when you came here?
23.
23. Was it like when you came in 23, you were probably excited to be in the U.S.?
Oh yeah, everything's new. You know, so you gotta like, so much adjustment at that time.
23 in the Philippines, you
23.
should have finished college at that time. Were you able to go to college there, or like no, or?
Now halfway.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to My Voluptuous Life with Wawa. I'm here with my guest tonight, the famous celebrity photographer, Mr. Jeron Montilla.
Hey.
Oh, I don't know what happened there, but like anyway, so we were talking about your life in the Philippines, right? So at 23, you knew that you were going to the U.S., right? A family told you. Okay,
I don't know actually because it was happening so quick because at that time it was.
But you were lucky. At 23, you were able to migrate. Typically, somebody from the Philippines at 21 is quite rejected. Like me, to be honest, I was rejected at 21, and I cannot go anymore to the U.S. at the time because 21 is like a cutoff date. But you were already where you had a waiting period for you to migrate. That's
no,
right.
we just went straight here.
Did you migrate in a certain city like California, Vegas?
Well, I started in California and then went to Chicago and then moved to New York.
At 23, when you migrated, you were a family, definitely, right?
Yeah.
Did you start working right away, or you kind of toured the U.S. a little bit here and there?
No, actually, I just kind of like tour a little bit in the U.S. and then after that, I need to get a job. So
okay, so in the U.S., you know how it is, the American dream and so on. When you came to the U.S., was it like, whoa, I love it here, I'm gonna stay here, I'm gonna make it here, or it was like, I want to go back to
No, I want to stay here.
Oh, good.
Yeah. First and foremost,
yeah.
God bless America. So yes.
That was also me. I mean, because not everybody who comes here like say, "Oh, yeah, I'm gonna stay or not." But then, good for you. Good for you. What was your first job?
Oh, my first job?
Was it your hatest job, or you
Probably
like
a burger joint. I don't know. It was like Carl's Jr. I think in
Really?
California. Yeah, and then after that, I just kind of like work in a warehouse and factories and anything that
Did you go to school here or
you
not
don't really
anymore?
care.
Just
huh?
work.
Just work.
You were single then, back 23, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and you got married or how?
Yeah, I got married in 1997. I met my wife in New York. So.
And still the same wife, right? Still the same wife?
Same.
Oh, congratulations! Okay, now do you have kids right now, or you have kids or no kids? Or?
Could you go back to that?
Huh? We have kids in the U.S.
Yeah. I got two kids.
Good.
Yeah, they're in college now. Yeah, so.
Well, I don't know if it's okay to ask how you met your wife. Was he like just by accident, or you met your wife through associates?
Somebody introduced me to her.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. For married for how many years?
23 now.
Oh, 2 more years and a silver anniversary for you.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. Well, that was
Getting
Jeron.
old.
Well, you when you're a kid, let me ask you, because now you consider yourself as an artist, definitely as a photographer.
Yeah.
We always have, as a kid, was Jeron very artistic? Was he playful? Was he an extrovert, introvert, or was he like how was he as a child? I mean, like
Just happy-go-lucky kid.
Uh-huh.
Always play around, hang out with friends.
Was photography or like the arts?
Photography didn't came in until I got married, and then I start, owning a camera, then taking pictures of my kids from the day they were born, from the day they,
What
adults.
like a development of a skill, or was it like, oh, I'm good at this, or what was your first ever paid job as a photographer?
Well, it became to be my passion already. So I'm it's once you have a passion of one thing, and then you just work on it, and it didn't happen accidentally. It was just happened, So
Well, not all people well, everybody can take photographs and selfies, but not
True.
everybody can become that profession, an artist, at the same time getting paid as an artist. So that was Duran on our first segment, but the second segment we'll get to know about his craft as an artist, as a photographer, his difficulties, and probably some inspirational stories, and like possibly some comedic side to what he does, and if you can be a model for his artistry. We'll come back in My Voluptuous Life with Wawa. See you soon.